by coaching. I'm streaming. Alright, welcome back to the jungle. Gonna be playing Shyvana versus Zyra, who can farm all these camps faster. For the runes, Fleet of Footwork, Triumph, Legend Haste, Cutdown, Magical Footwear, and Jack of all Trades. Get some extra stats with the Jack of all Trades and the Legend Haste eventually. Then that Fleet of Footwork, well, it heals us, gives us movement speed, and then scales off both AD and ability power, which is important for Shyvana because you never know what you're going to build. It could be anything. It could be Hydra, it could be Leandries. Who knows? So we start the E, and that gives us max health damage on hit to the targets that you mark. So you E them, and then they'll have that fire mark above them. Then each auto attack deals more damage. The W deals damage around us, gives us movement speed, and also, if you auto attack the same target within that flame, then it gives you on hit damage as well. And for Shyvana in the early game here, of course, we're just going to be farming everything. This is what Shyvana does. And there's no reason to ever skip a camp. And better yet, if you can ever take the enemy's camps when they do a misplay, or if they waste their time, then you're truly in business. The Q is going to reset our auto attack, deal extra damage, and then give us extra attack speed for the next two autos. Smack, smack. So that combos super nicely with our E. Yep, then Shyvana's clear becomes kind of just on rails here. You cast all those abilities and then you just smack it to death. And Zyra's probably almost done with her clear. Real normal and balanced champion right there. Oh, come on, red buff. There you go. Go ahead and save our E for the small Krugs. If you use the W or the other one, then... Yep. Oh, close. And then let's do the Scuttle Crab, and then after the Scuttle Crab, then you can ask yourself, can I kill a bad guy? And the answer is basically always no. But it doesn't hurt to ask. Alto Q, smite that. Can I kill Ornn? Of course not. Can I kill Yasuo? Hell no. Hell no, they're doing all that down there. So we just reset. Pickaxe to the bot side. One thing you have to get used to with a farming champion like Shyvana is where your camps are respawning. Now you can press tab and see the jungle timers. So it's 30 seconds until that Gromp. So we're pretty ahead of schedule here. So we have some time to mess around down here. Just, it's a shame there's no camps. Yeah, get in there, Tomkinch. Okay, nothing's happening. Now we'll just wait for the Gromp here. But getting used to where these camps are respawning and then not wasting your time, say topside, walking around trying to find the gank. So now I'm back on my camp, and who knows, Zyra might still be walking to her topside. And then therefore I would have the clear advantage. Punch. Punch. We get the pickaxe, building into that Spear of Sojourn first. Always going to be a very consistent item for Shyvana. Giving you both damage, tankiness, and then a lot of ability haste on those basic abilities. The reason we run that Legend Haste is so that we have more of the E's and then eventually more of the Q's. The E is going to be our main ability. That's what we're maxing first. And once we get level 6 and we have the empowered form, then it gets really strong. Alrighty. The bot laners die. "15 seconds on the Krugs." Even that I'm not moving to. It's like almost guaranteed that we can't kill him. If Yasuo walked to the right, I mean, damn, that would hard counter my play. We got 50 seconds on that respawn scuttle. There's also the dragon, too. I wish that Janna would have warded that, but oh well. Shyvana's passive is that we deal more damage to the dragon, and then we get more armor and magic resist for killing it. But sometimes that dragon might be out of your control. This Ornn's never going to go in. Ever. Just kind of meandering around here until the Scuttle Crab spawns. But luckily Zyra's not just simply doing the dragon. That would really suck for us. W. Alto. E. Q. Ouch. Who knows? Maybe just being there helped my way. That's what a Shyvana ganks looks like. No damage, and then the enemy just kind of ignores you. But by staying on the top side here, we can get the respawn scuttle, and then Zyra's blue side camps are coming up, so since she keeps trying to gank bot, well, I'm going to be taking these camps. Nice. Quay survives the Yasuo and gets a kill. Zyra finally gets her kill bot, but I'm going to keep farming her camps. Zyra, you're starving. Yeah. The Ornn's getting crazy top lane. It really shows how disciplined you have to be on these camps. Rutro. Alto. Smite. Close. Sortie. Ulti. E. Q. Hit him. That's one. Now we can kill this guy with the E. Eventually. Yep. Noob down. Alrighty. Mission accomplished. It almost got messy there. Too bad that they're noobs and we take no damage as Shyvana. When you ulti, you get more HP. You deal damage. You become unstoppable. So when Ornn used his CC there, I tried to clank my ulti against it. It got awkward though because I went over the wall. I didn't want to go over the wall, but whatever. And now to get our ulti back up, we have to do the camps. As you punch shit, then you get more of the fury, and the fury, once it's fully stacked, gives you your form again. So right back to the camps here. Don't worry about the dragon yet. Just with how this game's going, it's kind of... the dragon's kind of secondary. Keep playing for these camps for now. We got the tunneler and a ruby crystal making us much tankier here. Alto Q. I think a big part of Shyvana's gameplay too is not having much downtime. If you're always doing the camps, I mean hell, if you're always working, you're always gonna have money, right? So never stop farming. Like this place bullshit. Janna is so randomly dying. And if you move to that for a second, you're wasting your time. What, should I never move to any play? Well, it's better that you show up late. Better to be farming everything and show up late than to show up early schizo posting the whole play and then have wasted your time because there's nothing there for you. Nice. Yasuo keeps trying for it and failing. I know that Zyra's on the bot side, so top side's all mine. Boink. Maxing that W second for more movement speed now. Most people would just do the void grubs here. We're going to get into her jungle first. Take her camps, then we'll work our way back. Blast cone. Yep. Deals so much damage. The auto attacks after that E deals so much damage. Alright, I'm in a pretty good spot to counter gank this too. Yeah, Ornn's gonna keep going. Nice. Oh, he needs it. He needs this kill. I don't even have to use my ulti for this one. Walk right into him. E, auto, noob down. Alrighty, now I'll do the void grubs. Zyra got a kill bot, but it's fine. So because I give myself options by not just fully committing to one thing or another, once things happen, then I can reactively do them. That's why I can get the gank top. But if I fully committed to the void grubs, I couldn't have done that gank top as easily. And I wouldn't have got this guy's Grom. And then who knows, maybe Yasuo wins the 1v1 and I have to go off void grubs. That'd be no fun. Now with the void grubs, we'll deal more damage to the turret. It really looks like I should just play for top side, so... I mean, hell, we keep pathing up there, so might as well. Score 6-9, nice. Spear of Sojin, Sword Pin Boots, Control Ward to the bot side. Spear of Sojin gives us AD, HP, 25 basic ability haste, and then it increases our ability damage as we hit the enemy with abilities. So that comboed with Legend Haste, we're going to spam out this E during the dragon form, and then we get to choose when we take it all in. With the HP too, we're pretty tanky, and then we get to utilize more of those bonus stats from the passive, eventually, once we get a dragon, from that extra HP. The Sword Pin boots may seem weird. They give us Magic Pin. You might be thinking, but we built AD. That's right. The E deals magic damage. The W deals magic damage. The ulti deals magic damage. But they have AD ratios. What is going on down there? Let's just skip our Krugs and get into Zyra's blue side for like the 30th time here. They kill my bot lane. It is what it is. Zyra, you're starving, baby. 76 CS. I'll be taking everything you got here. Whoops. Since the jungle pet didn't move there, that showed that there was no wolves up. I wonder how the Zyra feels right now. Knowing that I'm in this jungle and like... She's just a plant. What is a plant going to do against a dragon, huh? Oh, you're going to send your Yasuo at me. Oh no. Don't dive this guy. Ulti. E. Q. Alto. 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 Q. E. Alto. Eventually. Q. Smite. Noob down. Alrighty. Let's get 2 turret plates, actually. I can't believe these turret plates are up. As you auto-attack and especially Q, then you maintain the dragon form for longer. Whoa, Zyra dies. Nice. Alrighty. Now we're talking, Bob. 5 kills, 117 CS. My bot lane was muted, but I'm sure they were pinging me 1,000 times there. But what you have to know is that those pings don't matter. It's just all about you getting yourself strong. Let's go for Rift Maker second. That will give us a good mix of damage and tankiness. And now we can really start ramping up because we're getting close to level 11. That will give us our second point in our ulti. Our ulti generates faster and then just makes us stronger. Alrighty, you know the deal. Build up the fury and then we can fight. We can start being more proactive too. Not like this though. This lane swap is so weird. My Camille's 0-3 and my Tristana's 3 and 4, so like, let's just farm. So much for being proactive. You can be proactive with winners, not with losers. Oh, this is weird. It's a weird way to play the early game. Like the second part of the early game, because we're just kind of giving the dragon as a team if this is how everyone's doing it. Hey, those are mine. Righty, well, into Zyra's blue side. This can actually be a good fight for us. Yasuo's gonna commit, his bot lane might show up. Nice. Camille would get in there, damn. There you go. Ulti. E, hit him. Hit him. We have our second E coming up here. Boink. Third E coming up. Boink. Fourth E coming up. Fifth E coming up. Okay, we lost our form since we didn't auto-attack anything. Mission failed successfully, boys. See, it's important to show up to these fights mid-game. In the early game, you can really ignore them. But mid-game, be there or be square. You're not going to win the game of Shyvana through farming in the mid-game. Whoa, Zyra's top side. What? What? Oh, no raptors? Shit. If I can get form off something, I'm in business. No Krugs? Whatever.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Push this wave in. Smolder, I love you. Ulti. Oh, she's not here. If you would just go in, that would be awesome. E. How you like that one, huh? W. E. Q. Ow. Camille, what the fuck, dude? E. Run. Get out of here. Now, that makes sense that you perfectly play that, but then when it comes to just simply stunning the Ornn and killing him, you miss it. Well, that play was totally failed, but we got our second ulti, and then we want to try to use it there. After one play, you can farm a little bit mid-game, get your second ulti, and then let it rip, see what happens. But you don't have to fully commit to the play either. Oh. They're gonna push, they're gonna take the turrets, it's whatever. That is not my problem. I'm pinch guarding the blue side. Oh, mercy me. Blast cone, E, auto, Q, hit him, ulti, run, E. Deal some damage here. E.
An enemy has been slain.
Alrighty, job's done. I can't get Zyra's blue side anymore. It's like where you know, like, I don't know, this corner store will sell you beer when you're underage, you know? It feels so good to go there, but then they nerfed it, you know? I can't go in her blue side anymore. Fine. Fine. We got the Rift Maker, that's ability power, HP, ability haste. When it's fully stacked, we get 10% Omni Vamp. And then percentage damage increase, that's just going to empower our E, and then our general fighting power more. Now, as we take these fights, we're going to take them all the way. We can start getting more auto attacks and whatnot, because we're level 13. That's very strong. Level 13, 2 items, is where you really start spiking as a Juggernaut. And we can keep scaling, we can go all the way to level 16. Camps are done. Let's group up with the boys. Time for some mid-game action. Ulti. E. Auto. Q. Ouchie mama. Hit this guy. Q. E. Oh. He also dealt so much damage. The Zyra dealt so much damage. Maybe I shouldn't have ulted in like that. I figured we would burst them because, you know, we were all there, but nope. Well, that sucks. Now that we die, we're not farming these camps, so that slows us down. Let's see, is there any good way for me to get magic resist? Getting a whole Spirit Visage seems wrong. Let's just get a null magic and then we can kind of figure it out later. The Atacon's coming up, so is the Dragon, so I'll clear my camps from top lane to the bot side. The Dragon's not guaranteed still, because my Tristana's kind of trolling. She keeps side laning. So when things aren't guaranteed and the boys aren't grouped up, you know, I get this complaint all the time from people that I coach. They're like, my teammates don't follow and they're not in the right spot at the right time. Who cares? It's barely important. What you do as a reaction is the important part. People say that because they run at the Atacon here and they start it, skipping all of their camps while Tristana's top, and then they're like, dude, why are you top? It's like you see a car wreck coming head on and then you complain when they wreck into you. Dude, aren't you watching the road? I didn't swerve my car out of the way, I just let you kill me and my family of 4. But dude, what the heck? Into the top lane she goes, alright. Mommy's little protester. Wait. Real champions incoming. Care. They're going to have numbers advantage, and then we want to play the fight to let the enemy go in, or our allies engage, and then we can get involved. Sortie. Ulti. E. Q. Hit him. Okay. We can keep pumping the E's here. Miff me. Oh, another one. Okay, one more. Ow. E? Okay. Okay, try to play the game challenge here. That's my bad. That's my bad for existing. Just go Banshee's Veil. I feel like I'll need some damage. Even though my team's uber trolling, they might bring it back mid-game. Who knows? Who knows and who cares? All we can do is keep farming and then showing up to the team fights. These team fights are going atrociously, though. 1, we're always outnumbered. 2, nobody's playing them well. Camille needs to set me up. John is not a champion. Hwei can't do anything through Yasuo's win wall. We got a problem here. Started off so good, Your Honor. I played it perfectly. You already know, too, that Tristana's playing like this because we path topside perpetually. And that's fine. That's fine. We did our thing. Well, should I never path top? No, you're not going to get this Tristana, like, most of the time. Might lose the entire game off it. Oh, well. Hey. Hey. We still scale to level 16, like I said. Level 16, we'll get our final point in our ulti. And in general, we can have a 3-4 item spike if we start winning these fucking fights. In Zen, we can carry from there. But we're not going to carry by, like, overdoing it. Even though we're behind, even though it sucks and the fights are losing, if we try to force things, then it won't work. We have to keep playing very neutrally, letting things happen and then going from there. Group on the Tristana. My allies die mid. Tristana resets. Amazing. Punch, 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 Q, punch, punch. Hello, Tom Kinch. Miff me. Ulti. Bye-bye. We got the bot lane tier 2 turret, which gives us a lot of gold. Mainly it's something to do too as my allies are feeding mid. If you rotate to your allies feeding, it's so bad. I don't really love the Banshees. I'm just gonna go for the Liandry's. Gives me good damage to the Ornn. Their team's getting a lot of tankiness. The Ornn, the Tom Kinch. And then they have a lot of mixed damage, so going just magic resist isn't good enough. The Banshee, or the Liandry's gives us more HP, just like the Riftmaker, and then just like the Spear of Sojin, giving us a percentage damage increase. One more full clear. Hey, why does Hwei, like, it doesn't make sense. Why would Hwei hate my guts? Your Honor, I'm doing it right.
An enemy has been slain.
Shyvana is definitely one of the... Shyvana and Nocturne are like some of the champions where I get pinged and like protested on the most, that's for sure. They hate when you're farming. These guys are fighting, let's get there. Nice. Yasuo's not here, we should take this all the way. W. Ulti. E. Alto Q. Hit him. Hit him. E. Oh, I wanted to get the Q off. To the Baron. The Zyra's dead. As that fight starts, of course we're going to get in there and then try to deal as much damage as we can. Even if you don't kill anyone, that's a job well done on Shyvana because we can maintain the dragon form as we're doing Baron. And then we chunk them so it's harder for them to approach. Nice. Very nice. Kill this guy. Onto Yasuo here. Hit him. Auto Q. Alto E. Noob down. Nice. Never give up. Never fucking stop perpetually farming no matter what. Needlessly large fucking rod to the bot side. 233 CS, and don't forget it. I mean, it's kind of natural for most players to be like, okay, it's mid-game, I don't have to farm as much. Wrong. My allies are losing, I guess I'll just do a play. Wrong. Farm, 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 farm. Farm, 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 farm. Tristana's path and bots, so am I. You and me, we got this. If you're not gonna group up, I got this one secret move.
Shut down.
Zyra's probably chunked since they did that fight. And it would only be Yasuo. And Yasuo's top lane. Nice. We can take this turret, no problem. Everyone else on their team is mid. Alrighty, job's done. Do ulti, E. Start chunking these guys. They probably don't have Ornn ulti. E. Myth me. Myth me. Myth me. E. So you can use the movement speed to reposition and then keep pumping those bad boys out. Alrighty, everyone reset. Let's get out of here. Build up our form again. I guess we're farming towards the next needlessly. Hit me. Big mistake. You gave me shit to punch. Ulti. E. Alto. Noob down. Nice. Close, close, close. Smolder, how's my breath taste? Take that. Alto. Alto. Noob fucking down. Run! Okay, I kind of freaked it with the flash, huh? Alright, and now we wait on top of the carries here. Boom. E. Alto. Q. Alto. Noob down. Push, push. They lose the game here. They don't have wave clear, and we just push bot lane. Yep. Holy shit. Honey, I can't believe it. I won a game that I played well in. Kill this guy. Punch, punch. Even when we don't have dragon form, that E deals so much damage. Ulti. Q. Noob down. Oh god. Okay, we're good. Killed the Zyra plants on accident. Final score 5, 2, and 7. Leander's dealing 2k. GG. Hey, yeah, yeah. Allies could do it normal, did they? No. Did it matter? No. Why? We adjusted. Why people be like, no, they should adjust to what I want to do. Are you stupid? They're League of Legends players. I'll leave it at that. That's going to put us at Diamond 2, 78 LP. Final damage dealt, 30 fucking thousand. Damage taken, 46,000. Fleet healing us 4,997. Cut down dealing 1,183. And yeah, that's how you get her done on Shyvana. Farm, 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 farm. The entire early game I was taking the Zyra's blue side because she kept playing bot side. And it's so easy for me to siphon those camps and then just... You continue to play in the zone. You don't follow the play. You don't swap sides. You just play where you're at and play for the farm. And even the farm that's coming up, not just the farm that's there immediately. And when there's no farm, do not reach to make a play. It's always a waste of time. So, hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, click the join button to support the channel and get access to videos sooner. And I'll see you in the next one. Oh yeah, buy group coaching. Group coaching, buy group coaching. Listen, Bob, I haven't really nailed the advertisement for this yet, but here's what you get from group coaching. This is going to be a subscription-based service. So you will get access to, let's say, 2 to 4 coaching sessions a week in which we will meet at a scheduled time. So then you'll have the exclusive Discord access. This Discord will be full of like-minded Bobs that are trying to get better. So inevitably, you can be a part of and meet other people doing the exact same thing that you're doing. And we'll also have guest appearances. I'm really excited for this one, where I can have my challenger/pro player friends come in and talk. And even if they're gamers that don't know how to say a single sentence, I can translate for them. So that's going to be a lot of fun for me and a lot of value for you guys. You'll also get access to all the VODs of these coaching sessions. So if you can't be there on the scheduled time or miss a day, no problem. And access to all previous VODs. So the entire history of the group coaching session and, of course, the general coaching playlist. So check that out with the link in the description below. Very excited for that. More news coming soon. Collaboration with my friend Kirei. He's offering the early game jungle course. With this, you'll have pretty easy guidelines of how and why to do things in the early game so you don't get lost, and better yet, can get a lead and carry the game. Check it out with the link below.